I am detailing one of the dirtiest F-150s, and sadly I have to say, it is my new truck. The thing is covered in dirt and mud, tons of salt. It's all because I've been helping friends out, fixing their plumbing problems and busted pipes at all of their places. So this thing has gotten over 3,000 miles put on it over in the last 2 weeks alone, and that is why it is so filthy. But I will promise you, the pressure washing will be super satisfying, and we're gonna make this thing look like new. So comment down below, what is your preference, car or truck? So we're going to start by pressure washing the wheels, getting all of the dirt, grime rinsed off the wheels first, working on the wheel wells and rinsing those out because sadly the front wheel liners are those matted type cloth type ones that absorb pretty much anything that hits them, so they're super saturated with dirt. So they take a little bit more longer to rinse, but first we're just going to rinse them out and then we're going to get to actually scrubbing them later on once we get all the dirt on the exterior rinsed off with just the pressure washer. When I first got this truck, one of the first things I did was put in these plastic wheel well liners. It's something that typically doesn't come with trucks, which is surprising because all those rocks and things will just be hitting against the metal bed, making a ton of noise. These plastic liners are fairly cheap and one of the best mods I've made so far. So that way all that stuff stays contained there instead of getting into the different nooks and crannies of the bed themselves, which eventually cause rust, which is typical for a pickup truck in the north after a handful of years. So Bespoke Post is helping make today's video possible, and Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club that delivers a box of awesome top shelf goods from under the radar brands. They purchase 90% of the products that come in the boxes from small brands and small businesses, many of which that are based right here in the US. It's free to join, you can skip a month or cancel at any time, but every month they introduce members to some really cool products like outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and a lot more, which even includes live oysters, which is even more insane. There's a quiz you can fill out and that kind of helps tailor what boxes you can pick from, and every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, but costs you only a fraction of the value. Best part is you can preview the box that you're going to get for that month, and you can either decide to keep it, swap it out for a different box, or just skip that month entirely, so that way you can pay for what you want and select on their website the exact box that you want to get. Now for me, my favorite one by far was the honing tools, and if you remember in the previous video, I got a really cool knife from my Bespoke box, and for me, it helps me make sure I can keep that blade nice and sharp, so I'm super excited to use them even more. So to get 20% off your first box of awesome, click the link in the description and enter Stauffer20 at checkout, or go to bespokepost.com/Stauffer20. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen some of the things I've already done to this truck. One of them includes a tune because this is an EcoBoost 3.5 liter motor, so it's very easy to extract more power out of any turbocharged modern car for that matter with just a simple tune. So threw on a tune on this thing. You'll have to go follow me on Instagram. You can see those different reels and stories. It hauls ass now, which is crazy just with the tune. But I have tons of more plans for it, tons of more parts that I want to put onto it and just have fun with this thing, which I already am. So I'm excited to see what we can kind of put together here in the future and showing it more on this channel. I do have a huge announcement on Fox Clean. We have the snow foam colored foam that you guys have been asking for a long time. 3 different colors. We got wheel cleaner coming out. Leather cleaner and conditioner is now back on pre-order as well. And I also have a wheel brush coming at the end of the month. So head over to Fox Clean after this video. Get those pre-orders in because they will sell out fast. And I want to make sure that anybody that is looking to get some of that stuff, get it while it's hot because it will go quickly. And because you guys are going to be pre-ordering some of the stuff, I'm going to give you a 20% off coupon. Use the code pre-order when you check out to get that 20% off your entire order. Go over there after this video. Rinsing out door jambs and door sills. And one thing for me, I've never had an issue with spraying them out directly with a pressure washer. You know, you're obviously not trying to blow water all over your seats or carpet, but if you direct it on the metal and you have it in a downward motion or out to the outside of the car, I've never had an issue with everything becoming wet. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been doing polls recently trying to get you guys to tell me what colors of the foam can and soap you want to see. Do we want like a green? Do we want a blue, a red, a pink, purple? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to cook up some batches. That way you guys can pick them up and use them on the exterior of your car too.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this life.
Now when it comes to wheel cleaning, I like to spray on a wheel cleaner to the wheel itself and also in the fender liners. Usually an APC even works just fine. But spray it on those, let them soak, which I did at the beginning of this video. And now I'm using my brush to scrub those fiber fender liners because they get so saturated with dirt before we clean the wheel. And for the wheel, we're just using the same brush for the face of the chrome wheels. We're using our wheel well brush to get inside of the wheel drum and behind those spokes. And then I have my detailing brushes to get those lug nuts and get all that dirt removed so those wheels shine.
The moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
Now with the drying done, we're going to move on the inside, and first thing is to remove all the cup holder liners, the floor mats, all of the crap in the back, and make this thing shine like it did when I first got it. Now because I have these Husky floor liners in, which you can also pick up in the description box below, I'll put an Amazon link for you. Best floor mats, rubber floor mats that I found so far. They're still super rigid where you want them to be, but they're also flexible enough to pull out, and they're not like super stiff ones that make it difficult to keep all that dirt contained. I'm really happy with them. I'll probably buy another set for our other car. But because of those, it helped keep all of the salts and the water and everything in the mud from the houses that I was working on contained, so the carpets do not need to be extracted, which was insane. Just needed a simple vacuum to get the carpets looking like new.
everything will turn down.
Now the vacuuming all done, like I said, rubber floor mats are probably one of the best things and best investments you can do for your vehicle. They just take a quick rinse and they're clean, which is great. All this drywall goo and dirt and salt just gets blown off with the pressure washer. Sometimes you might need to use some APC or something else a little stronger if you have some stuff that's really caked on there or staining. But if it's just mud or something simple like that, pressure washer does a good job.
Life goes up and it goes down. Life goes up and it goes down. Life goes up and it goes down.
Now for the seats, I'm using Mint Shine Leather Cleaner and Conditioner, which is now available for pre-order. All of you that have bought it before, you'll be happy to hear that. And if you haven't tried it, it's insane stuff. I'm really happy with that product and how it turned out with the formulation. It is something that you should definitely try. If you've ever tried leather cleaner and conditioner, you will not find a better product than this stuff. So definitely try it. Check it out. Head over there and pre-order. They will ship out towards the end of January once they come in stock. Now with the seats cleaned and the center console cover cleaned, we're going to be using Mint Shine Leather Conditioner to, one, bring that shine back out of the leather, making sure they're not slick or slippery, which is one good thing about this conditioner. It also has a new leather smell, and it's going to make these seats have more of a pliable nature instead of getting stiff and brittle over time. It helps keep them hydrated.
Life goes up and it goes down. Life goes up and it goes down.
Now using Mint Shine all-purpose cleaner, just spraying on the steering wheel, the dashboard, the vents, just spraying a light mist across all those surfaces, and then my detailing brushes to then scrub, and then a microfiber towel to wipe them clean. Now, for all of you that are already subscribed, thank you for being a supporter of this channel, being part of the Stauffer Garage crew. All of you that are not subscribed, I can see you who you are. So go ahead and click on screen, hit that subscribe button, join the crew. learn more about your detailing journey, get better at the skill, taking care of your own stuff, or if you're a business person and doing detailing on the side, you'll learn something too. I'm always trying to expand my knowledge as well. So if you have any tips or tricks that I can use to speed up my details, let me know. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your Sunday with me watching these videos. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys next week.